Hello, my lovely people. How are you all doing today? I'm here out in the car park. My husband just went into the shop for a quick shopping, and I decided to just do this recording here quickly because something came to mind now. Something I heard about something just now, and I just want to get it out there for us to know about this and for us to see what we can do. Those of you with a young family, this is a case of a child who was just knifed and the person passed away. And it was a case of mistaken identity. It was a case of mistaken identity. Somebody, I think, in London here, there are quite a few gangs. Children, sometimes they belong to these gangs and they don't understand the implications of carrying these weapons. Here in the UK, what is more prevalent is knife, not the other one that they carry a lot in the US, but here knife, children carry this a lot, and sometimes they don't understand the implication of using it. So obviously this person, I understand, was had an issue with somebody, and it was so unfortunate because somebody told them where that boy was living, and obviously they gave a wrong address, or the people did not understand the address or did not hear it very well, so they went to the wrong door. And obviously, unfortunately, again, it was a young boy that came out to answer the door, and they actually used the knife on him, and that was the end of him. And the poor mother was at home with him, and by the time she said who is at the door, all she could hear was her son screaming. And it's so unfortunate that let me just go away from here, because move away, because somebody is trying to park in a slot here. I just want to be here and do this video. I don't want to go too far because hubby is in the shops and he will not be too long when he comes out. Anyway, so, and by the time they knew it, the boy already passed away. And the mom, you can imagine a mother coming out to witness that kind of scenario of his young, and the boy was so young, was only 14. So people, I heard that children as young as even 11 or so belong to all these gangs. I don't know whether they actually understand. They call it protection, or they think that they are doing things with their mates and stuff like that, but that is not the way. So parents, please look into this as much as you can. I know sometimes it's difficult to know their friends, but what is so sad about this one is the fact that it wasn't even meant for the person concerned. The person that was deleted wasn't the target. That's what made this so sad. So parents, please, I'm using this opportunity. Those of you with young children, know where they are, who they mingle with. It's a bit windy, so don't worry. Oh my God, it's even entering my mouth, my hair. Don't worry about what the hair is doing to my hair and my top. Just listen to what I'm saying. Anyway, so that's so unfortunate. Really sad. I heard this news not long ago, and I decided to share this with us, just to say that parents, we should be more careful. Please, sometimes girls can get involved, I heard. So make sure you talk to your children. Make sure they understand the implication of carrying that weapon. It's not just carrying it. It's not a stick that you can say, oh, I can use that stick on somebody and the stick may break. But this one, it's a deadly weapon, and if they use it on people, they don't know. It can be so traumatic and so tragic, just like this particular boy. You can imagine you being a mother and witness this. Your son just opened the door thinking that somebody was on the door, didn't know that it was the gang, and the gang leader, just one direct stab wound to the boy's heart, and that was it. So sad. And similar issues, similar stories we hear all the time around here in London and surrounding areas. It happens from time to time. To be quite honest, for some time we have not been hearing, because there's not a lot being reported in the news, or that I don't watch the news a lot anymore, so I may not be hearing it, but I think it's still going on. These are knife crimes and stuff like that. So mothers, parents, I'm saying mothers because most of the time it's the mothers that are at home with the children more than the men. So please look into your children's affairs, know who their friends are as much as you can, so that this kind of unfortunate incident will stop happening. It is just so heartbreaking to hear this kind of news. Please let us do more. Be more prayerful, or at the same time, just be cautious, be watchful. Let your children be your friends so they can tell you everything that is going on. If they're being bullied, sometimes it can be they're being bullied at school, to join these gangs. Yeah, if they are being bullied in school, let them be open to you so you know what is going on. And then if it's something that you need to make the school aware, let the school know so that they can look into that as well. But sometimes children, especially teenagers, they want to hide this thing. They don't want you to say anything because they think that you're going to come to the school to embarrass them by talking about it. Please encourage them that it is their life that we are talking about, that they should not shy away from these things. I decided to come into the car because the wind was embarrassing itself out there, so I decided to come into the car to conclude this video. But what I was saying to us, please, is the fact that this kind of thing is so heartbreaking for any parent to lose their child in such circumstance. You know, there's no need. There was no need for that kind of demise of that young 14-year-old boy. So let us please encourage our children and let them understand the implications of carrying weapons. They are deadly. They can cause a lot of harm. Okay, this is just what I want to bring to us today. Please, and be very prayerful. Pray for your children when they are going out. Lay hands on them. Pray for them that they will not be a target, that they will not be where they should not be, because sometimes it can be the case that they are actually in the wrong place at the wrong time. So yeah, I just entered the car while I'm waiting for my husband to finish off this video. I hope we have understood what I'm saying. Let us just be more careful, more prayerful, and hopefully these kind of things will be avoided. Thank you all for listening. Goodbye and God bless. Don't worry about what the hair is doing to my hair and my top. Just listen to what I'm saying. Sometimes girls, young girls can join them as well. This is my top. Behave yourself now.